Hi, welcome to your Optavia LifeBook audio channel. My name is Christy Baker and I am an independent Optavia health coach, and today I'm going to be reading your LifeBook to you from Element 7, Part 3, which starts on page 175. Before we dive into our reading today, please go ahead and take a second and push the like button below, and feel free to subscribe and share this channel with anybody else who's doing the program with you. This is such a fantastic resource to be able to get into your life book when you're out on the go. So let's go ahead and kick this off today. Just a little recap from our last video. We've been talking about specific ways that we can design our environment to help us be more successful. And basically that means reducing temptation and making it easier to make good choices. So today we're kicking off with the environment of our car. So here we go. In the morning on your way to work, please avoid the Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru with the 500-calorie mocha or other fancy coffees and tempting muffins. Also, avoid driving into or even by fast food joints. Places like gas stations that sell snacks or anywhere else that can tempt you, such as Dairy Queen, juice bars, and so on. Let's address eating out in general. Restaurants. Restaurant servings have become out of control. An occasional treat is fine, but if you eat out often, you need to develop an overall strategy for portion control. Here's a few tips. Visualize the divisions on a 9-inch plate. Order 2 appetizers instead of an entree, such as a soup and a dinner salad, or perhaps a shrimp cocktail. Split a meal with your dining companion. Don't rely on the chef or waiter to serve you the proper amount of food. Surveys show that people generally eat everything that's put in front of them, whether they really wanted it or not. Ask for a leftovers container right when you place your order. When your meal comes, eyeball your proper portion right away and put the rest into the box to take home. More later, but also stay away from cream sauces and soups, butter, oil, and au gratin bread. That one's a tough one to say. Alfredo sauce, gravy, and anything battered or fried. Blackened entrees are usually dipped in butter or oil, covered with spices, and then pan-fried, with a higher probability of toxic effects on our health. Don't be afraid to take charge of your meal. Choose only lean cuts of red meat, such as loin and flank. If you're having chicken, remember that white meat contains less fat. Ask for your meat, fish, or poultry to be prepared with minimal oil and butter, or prepared light. Have the chef trim all the excess fat before cooking, and be sure to remove the skin from poultry before you eat. Request that vegetables be steamed with no added sugar or butter. Optimal cooking methods are baked, broiled, grilled, poached, or steamed. And of course, fresh is the best. Now let's go into your bedroom. Healthy surroundings, readying your bedroom. Creating an environment that optimizes sleep quality is critical to good health. In fact, several studies confirm that poor sleep directly contributes to poor eating habits. We'll spend considerable time in phase 2 on this macro habit, both in Dr. A's Habits of Health and in future elements, giving you some tips to improve your sleep. But right now, here's a few simple steps to make your bedroom more conducive to healthy sleeping. Number 1, organize your bedroom and put away clutter. Once that's done, take a moment to reflect, how does that feel? If you have a TV in your bedroom, remove it or unplug it. Once that's done, describe how that affects your sleep. And third, choose a bedtime that means you get 8 hours of sleep and stick with it. Once you've experienced that, reflect and describe how that feels. keep your room cool while you sleep. This is recommended anywhere from 64 to 68 degrees. And once that's done, describe how it feels. Never eat in bed. Once you've decided that, describe how that will change your sleeping. Now you'll understand the importance of making changes to your surroundings so that you are no longer reliant on willpower to make good choices and stay away from bad ones. List 3 adjustments that you have made to your surroundings that are going to make an immediate difference in your health and life. And you can reflect and go back to the other videos for element 7. We talked about cleaning out your pantry, your fridge, your freezer, your car where you drive, also as well as your sleeping habits. Make sure that you review all of your notes in this element often. Also share it with your coach and spend time discussing how these possibilities will become a reality. In the next element, element 8, we will be learning to eat every 3 hours. And we will explore eating every 3 hours as an integral part as you develop the mastery over the macro habit of healthy weight management. Our last 3 questions are reflections for the entire chapter. Number 1, what does this element mean to you right now? Number 2, what does this element give you the opportunity to reflect on? And number 3, what actions are you going to take as a result of this element? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and take the moment to text yourself some of your thoughts and reflections and some action steps that you would like to put into place after this video is done. Thank you for joining me today.